Hello everybody, happy Halloween to all of you. Sadly, I am not dressed for the occasion, mostly because I am recovering from jet lag from my first ever trip to Japan. However, I do have an idea. Alright guys, so it's the next day after Halloween and I just want to celebrate it with you guys. So what I got here today are a bunch of sodas right here, Marvel themed. Actually, well, let's take a closer look at all of them here. This is Hulk with its Gamma Sour Lime flavor here. So this is pretty cool. Yeah, the soda's all green here. Then we have Iron Man with its Reactor Mix Fruits. Right here, Right here, it's pretty cool. And finally, we have Captain America with Super Soldier Blue Grape. Right here, these are all sugar-free by the way. And we have these Nintendo coasters I saw when I was at my work. So this is pretty cool. We're gonna check these out later on. However, out of all of these three sodas, I cannot choose which one I want to try first. So we're gonna use the random number generator to figure that out. So here we go. And who's up first? It is... Captain America. Alright, we have the Captain America one here, so let's open it up. And, hold on a minute now, on the good old bottle, it actually says, shake to power up. So first off, let's do that. Right here. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. Wait, it's not soda, is it? No, it's a sugar-free drink. Oh, okay, yeah. I was afraid it was gonna explode on me there for a minute. Alright, this looks about right. It's all fizzy up in the bottom here, up in the top here, sorry about that. And, alright, let's go open this up here. Oh, alright, yep. Oh god, it's fizzing up, it's fizzing up. It's fizzing up. Alright, and here we go to celebrate Halloween. Ooh, oh man. It does have that grape soda in it. The blue flavor is... the blue within the drink is, I think, just dye here, and it actually tastes pretty good. It is grape flavor. I'm not sure if there's like a hint of blueberry in there, but overall, I'm gonna give this 10 out of 10 Captain America shields. Alright, up next is either Iron Man or Hulk, so let's take our random number generator, and let's go. Oh, it's Hulk? It is Hulk. Up next is Hulk with its Gamma Sour Lime version. So first off, let's shake to power up. Right here as it says. I love like the little artwork on the bottle. It's pretty cool to see how much work they just put in it. Hold on a minute. I'm not sure if you can see it, but the bottles are a little bit cloudy. I'm guessing to kind of capture your attention here. Or maybe it's like the dye of it kind of going on here. Alright, just gonna go shake this up a few more times here. Alright, I think it's pretty shaken up. The bubbles are fizzing up at the very top here. And let's open it up. Alright, very slowly. Oh good. Okay, please don't tell me it's gonna fizz up. Okay. Okay, whoa, alright, it is fizzing up. It is fizzing up. Okay, and slowly. Okay, slowly, and oh, on it. Okay, There we go. It luckily did not explode on me. Alright, look at the bubbles. It's at the very, very top. Oh man, alright. And here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Oh man. It does have that lime sourness to it. Oh man. Okay, it does have the lime sourness to it, and I think I feel a hint of lime just trickling down my tongue. Here, that is actually pretty good. Oh man. Again, I think the green is just dyed here, but I think the dye has like a little bit of whatever flavor it has in it here. So for Hulk, it's lime, and for Captain America, it was grape. And oh man, that actually tastes pretty good. So I'm gonna give this one 10 out of 10 hulking fists. Alright, and the last one. We have Iron Man with his reactor mix fruits right here. Since it is red, I'm gonna assume it's like a fruit punch kind of thing going on here. First off, let's shake to power up. Right here. Alright, and let's do this with one hand here. Yep, gotta do it like this. Ooh, alright. And you know what, let's get it up to the mic here. Alright, here we go. Alright, reactor mixed fruits. Here we go. Ooh, oh man. I think I was right about it being a fruity punch kind of flavor. Oh man, and I think I mostly taste... Oh man, maybe cherry? Because this is red? So kind of like a cherry-esque mix flavor going on here? Oh man, that is also pretty good. Oh man. And then for sugar-free drinks, these aren't that bad. Yeah, all of these are not that bad at all. Yeah, I absolutely love these drinks. Oh man. And which is why I'm going to give it, can you guess what it is? 10 out of 10 arc reactors. So all these sodas are pretty good. Again, they do have like their hints of their respective flavors. So a hint of grape, a hint of, I think, cherry punch, if that's a thing, and a hint of lime. They're all pretty tasty, and for sugar-free, I absolutely love it. I think this is my first time with sugar-free drinks. Alright guys, and then we are going to check out the last thing on my Halloween list, which are the NES coasters. These are actually based off of the Nintendo Entertainment System cartridges from, I think, back in the 90s or the late 80s. I have to check those out. I have to check out the timeline of this console right here. But as you can see, we have all 3 Mario games, Metroid, Donkey Kong, Duck Hunt, which is on the cup, and Zelda. So these are going to be pretty cool to check out. So first off, let's open the box right here. Oh god. I am not going to... Can I do this? Can I do this with both hands? Okay, come on. It's actually pretty hard. It is surprisingly hard to take out. Alright. Oh man, these guys are thin. And I think they're made out of paper, too. Oh man. Okay, so first off, let's take these all out here. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, okay. What are these made out of here? Yeah, so... This is Super Mario Bros. 2. As you can see, these are made out of paper, or cardboard, or whatever this is made out of. And look at this. I mean, I love the attention to detail here. You have the little lines going on here. You have the arrow, and then you have the picture of the box art, or I'm sorry, the poster going on over here. This is Super Mario Bros. 2, as you can see. And if you go to the back, it just says the address of, I think, the company that made this, and the Nintendo sticker right here. And then the top of the rest of the little dash line here. And it's actually in the shape of the original NES cartridge system. Alright, we gotta put this off to the side, and let's see here. Then we have Super Mario Bros. 3. Right here, that's pretty cool. And then I think that's Metroid. Right here. This is Metroid right here. Let me take a look at this first. Wow, okay. Wait, do they all have the Nintendo? Oh my god, they do. Hey, alright, they each have like the official Nintendo sticker. Yeah, right here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, all the little attention to detail. Oh man. I do have to look up like the original cartridges for these, just to compare side by side. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is Metroid right here, and it looks like for the Metroid one, it does have like a little adventure series in that pink guy right here. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm guessing it's to label what kind of game it is, or game category. Alright, and then we have the Legend of Zelda right here. The Nintendo sticker is silver. It has a little text right here, and then it includes individual maps and, what does that say? And strategic playing guides. I'm sorry, playing tips right here. It even has the little sigil of Zelda. I've never played a Zelda game before, but it does look pretty cool. Then we have the original Mario right here. Looks cool as well. Okay, and then it says the action series right here. Okay, so it does tell you like the game category it belongs to. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Not all of them have it though. That's that is super interesting though. I just dropped Mario. Hold on a minute. Alright, there we go. There we go, you're safe. Alright, and then we got Duck Hunt. We got Duck Hunt right here. It's a light gun shooter. Haven't seen those in a while. Has the Nintendo sticker. And then, does it have the dog? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, it just has the bird. And then a little shoot icon right there. That's also pretty cool. Then we have Donkey Kong, the arcade classics. Right here. It is an arcade series. And then I love how it's, has like this teal here. On the Nintendo Entertainment System, we have Donkey Kong with Mario going on here, jumping over a barrel. That's pretty cool to see. I absolutely love these coasters. And then finally, we have Excite Bike. I'm not sure what this is, but it is classified as a... what is this? The text is a little bit small, but on the little icon right here, I think it says programmable series. So I don't know what this means, but I think you can program your buttons to do whatever you want. If you have the original NES controller here, that would mean, I guess, their version of macro keys for PCs, for what we have on modern day PCs back in the day. So, if I had to guess what Captain America, Hulk, and Iron Man, there we go. If I had to guess what they would like, if I had to guess what their favorite games are for the NES here, if I had to guess, if I had to guess their favorite NES games right here, I would have to say for Iron Man, he would probably like he would probably... For Iron Man, he would probably like Metroid, must because it's similar to him. Samus and Tony both have suits. They fight, I guess. They fight aliens. That was one time he fought aliens this one time. Or actually several times within whatever continuity or comics you want to do. I'm assuming we're gonna take inspiration from the MCU. So, yeah. And overall, Samus and Iron and Tony are just very, very similar. So we're just gonna put him right here with Metroid. Or Hulk, let's see here, he would probably like... Ooh, alright. Let's see here. I feel like Hulk would absolutely love the original Super Mario Brothers. It's actually been a while since I've seen the original, but I do believe that Mario and Hulk are very, very similar to each other, mostly because they do fight bad guys in order to save not only their respective kingdoms or the city, but also because Mario and Hulk just love beating up bad guys. And I absolutely and I think that's actually kind of funny. Right here, especially and I just think that's absolutely funny. So we are just gonna put Mario on Hulk right here. And then finally we have Captain America. I think Captain America would love the Legend of Zelda. The original Legend of Zelda. Unfortunately, I have never played a Legend of Zelda game before, and I kinda don't know the lore of it. My only experience with Zelda, with the Legend of Zelda, was on the Wii in one of those games. I have to look them up. And I only played like the tutorial levels, cause and I've only played the tutorial levels of that game, so you gotta give me some credit on knowing a little bit of the lore here. Unfortunately, I've never played a Legend of Zelda game before, so I really don't know the lore of it. But similar to Mario, you do rescue a princess, and I think the Legend of Zelda, and I think the Legend of Zelda has a little bit more of a story compared to Mario, if I'm not mistaken correctly, or something like that. And I think Captain America just loves a good story, and he just wants to find like some peace, and he just wants to find I think just some peace or closure to his weird life with just being frozen in ice for around 80 or 70 years, depending on the timeline. Zelda, if I remember correctly, also carries like a sword and shield. Captain America carries a shield and sometimes maybe a pistol, so I'm pretty sure they're similar that way. They both rescue a princess, if I remember correctly, from Zelda, and they both are very, very, I guess, patriotic in saving their kingdom and saving the country, which is why I believe Captain America would love the Legend of Zelda. Alright guys, I hope you guys do enjoy my little Halloween celebration right here, and we can look at this sweet shot of all of them right here. So again, Captain America would love the Legend of Zelda. I think you can kind of see it right here. Let me just move this to the side here. Yep, and there we go. Yeah, so Captain America would love the Legend of Zelda. Iron Man would love Metroid. And finally, Hulk would, I think, love the original Super Mario Brothers right here. There we go, right here. And there we go for my Halloween special for this channel. Alright guys, hope you do love it, Alright guys, Alright guys, hope you do enjoy the video. This is something a little bit more different, and I will resume my regular content very, very soon when I am eventually not that busy. And after I am done, I'm just gonna drink the rest of these sodas, explore a little bit more about these coasters. The coasters right here. And overall just celebrate Halloween once more with playing Resident Evil, because I need to get back into my regular weekly schedule. So anyways, remember, if you do enjoy the video, you know what to do, and I will catch you all in the next video when I eventually return. So anyways, take care everybody. Oh yeah, and if you guys are wondering what I used previously as a coaster, this rubber guy right here flopping around me. Oh yeah, if you're wondering what is my favorite game out of all of these, it would have to be the original Super Mario Brothers. I think mostly because this is the first game I think they released for that console. One of the first games, if I'm not mistaken. I have to look back and see here, but yeah, I was first introduced to Mario on the Nintendo 3DS, and that's why I just love them. And then for my favorite one, and if you are wondering what my favorite drink out of all of these would be, I think it would have to be the Captain America Blue Grape right here. It just has like this. Just has like this very sweet flavor to it. I think it's mostly because of the grape flavoring going on here. And then compare it to these two. These two actually have a much more powerful taste going on here in your taste buds due to their respective flavoring. And again, this is Gamma Sour Lime. This is actually one of the more, I guess, wake you up when you feel tired, sugar-free drinks right here. And it just seems a little bit too powerful for me. And then for this one, this is actually and then for the reactor mixed fruits right here, this one just tastes like it tastes like its own version of a fruit punch that you would buy in a store, or in like one of those cardboard, or in one of those juice flavor packet things, and it just reminds me of that. So having the Captain America one here, it just kind of reminds me of maybe like a flavored Sprite, a blue flavored Sprite, if that makes any sense. So it's kind of like set in its own unique little thing here, and that's why I just love it. If you're wondering who my favorite Marvel character is out of all of these are, I think it would have to be Iron Man right here. He's a genius with technology, and I just love to buy tech stuff. Right here, he built his own suit out of a box of scraps, and I would say I'm a pretty resourceful guy when it comes with technology and just being very, I guess, resourceful, thinking outside the box kind of thing going on here, so that's pretty cool. Alright guys, and now we are gonna go see what happens if you mix all three of the sodas. So the Captain America, the Iron Man, and the Hulk flavors right here. So again, for Captain America, we have the blue grape soda. Let's go pour it right in here. I think up next was the Hulk one, if I remember my order correctly. So again, this is the sour lime. I am gonna keep the bottles and just put them in my background somewhere, if you are wondering about that. So let's see what happens if we mix blue and green together. I'm very, very excited to see what this looks like here. Ooh, okay. Look at that. It's actually like a blue. It's actually like a teal color. Ooh, okay. That looks cool. Oh, that looks super, super cool. And then finally we have Iron Man with the reactor mixed right here. And finally, let's see what happens if we put this greenish teal color in with the red. I love how you can see how it changes colors. Oh man, okay, so it turns the teal, so it turns the blue and the green to mix the teal color, and then it turns it into like this red color right here. Kind of like this palish red color. I'm not sure if it's like the lighting or whatever, but that looks pretty cool. Right, and this is what it looks like. If I tilt it over a little bit, I'm not sure if you can see like there's like some kind of, I don't know what this is, like little foamy stuff going on at the tip right here. I think you can see it right here. Kind of like this foamy-esque thing in all of them. Right here. Alright. If you're wondering about the smell of all of these, they do all have like this rich, kind of like fruity punch thing going on here. I can tell you it smells sweet, and it just wakes up your nose with all of that sugary free sweetness going on here. So does it actually say what it is? No, it's not, but for Captain America, according to this, has like this blue grape right here. For Hulk, it is a, oh, it actually says it. Oh, okay. For Hulk, it has like a lemonade flavored drink with sweeteners. Okay, and then for Iron Man, it's a mixed fruit flavored drink. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Okay, it's a good that I guessed about all of these flavors before I knew about this. Alright, and anyways, so let's go mix it up right here. Interestingly, mixing it up does not change the color, which is pretty interesting. Alright, I think that's enough of it going on here. So here we go. Oh man, okay. So, the one that sticks, so when you mix all of these three together, the one that sticks out the most is both the sour lime, I'm sorry, the gamma sour lime from Hulk, which is funny, because he's the biggest, strongest one out of all of them, and I believe, well, it's mostly Hulk, and then I think up next is Iron Man, mostly because I do taste that fruity punch flavor within it. I'm not sure if I added in like the equal amount of all of them. I just kind of all eyeballed it here. What I kind of didn't really taste was, ironically, Captain America. It's like there, so it's there, but it's not as strong. I would have to say, if you mix all of them together, oh man, you get like this really strong, the strong flavor that just wakes you up. So it almost punches your entire mouth into a hulking, smashing, reactive, shield-driven mess. If you mix these all together, I would have to give it 8 out of 10, mostly because this guy literally punches through the other two, so you are mostly tasting Hulk when you drink it all together. And then I think for the aftertaste, you get Iron Man for its like cherry fruit punchy flavor, and then you don't get much of Captain America in this. I would have to say little bits of hints of Captain America right here. So you want? Let me just try it again. Oh man, no, you definitely get Hulk. So Hulk, then Iron Man, and then hints of, I think, Captain America. I'm gonna stick with my answer. 10 out. I'm sorry, not 10. Yeah, 8 out of 10 stars. That is a wake-up call for this drink right here. Oh man, ow. Alright, hopefully I did scare you there, and I will see you all in the next episode. Remember, if you do enjoy the video, you know what to do, and I will see you all in the next episode. So, take care everybody.